This is the end of you, and the end to my cursed past.
I beat it. I don't care if it's off camera. Enjoy the cutscene.
Only one thing left to do. To put the past behind me. Chaos Control!
Shadow, that was sweet.
I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine, Rouge. After all, he is Shadow.
How about giving me back those Chaos Emeralds now? Hey! Get back here, you creep!
How ironic. After the way we all treated him, he saved us all in the end. We were all wrong about the Professor. Let us pay homage to Professor Gerald. Let's work to ensure peace and prosperity for a brighter future. What do you say, Commander?
Excellent idea, Mr. President.
Goodbye forever, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I don't care if it was off camera or not. I honestly do not care. I failed at this for over an hour. I have nothing left to give to this game, man. That last boss took every sort of optimism I ever had about this game away from me. So I beat it off camera. Hopefully all the cutscenes and all that is all good. I'm gonna have to run it back and just take a look. And if the cutscene's there, that's all I care about. Because I am not playing that again. Over my dead body am I playing that again. But I now know what I did wrong. Put it that way. What an absolute banger that is, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best songs in this game. Ah. Dang, man. Wow. Well, this is just to kind of prove that I did do it. It's not somebody else's save file or anything. I'm just pressing random buttons. We can go select mode and whatnot. What the heck is this? How do I get an A-star on this? I don't know. Anyway. Just to kind of show that, look, I did do it. It sucks because I literally beat it. I've just decided I'll give it one more go off camera. And if I got close, I would stream it saying, hey, look, I got close. But it was literally tight. It was within 20 rings and one more hit. I just didn't have the reaction time to press the stream button straight away just to say, hey, look, I did it. But look, I don't have to prove myself, man. You can either believe I did it or not, but I definitely did do it. I realized what I did wrong. I was, basically, if you're going to hit Black Doom, you need to hit him with a fully charged Chaos Spear. That entire 1 hour run, I just wasn't holding it enough. And it does a lot more damage when it's fully charged up. I was able to get a lot of good rings in good position, so I got very lucky as well. And yeah, we managed to do it. I managed to do it. I'm sorry you didn't see it, but at least you got to see the beautiful ending cutscenes of Shadow's hurrah and whatnots. And look, maybe one day down the line, you know, give it a year or something, and when I forget the pure misery that boss fight caused me, maybe I will go and show that I can beat the boss fight. But until then, you're going to stick with this. This is it. It's a very anticlimactic way to end the playthrough, but I don't want to play that again. Not for a while. So, enjoy the ending cutscenes. I hope it was good. To kind of give my thoughts on Shadow the Hedgehog, look, the game itself has many flaws. When it comes to the last boss, it was me making the mistake, so I'm not going to criticize the last boss. I think that's very short-minded type of stuff. If I was just to criticize the boss fight for me making the mistakes, that's not what I'm going to do. I think with practice comes better performances, I guess. I managed to do it in the end with a ridiculous amount of practice. But the biggest problem with this game is mainly you have to play it 10 times. That's the biggest problem with this game. That's why everybody doesn't like Shadow the Hedgehog. I personally don't even think it's the mission structure that's that bad. Once again, with practice, you can get the mission structure down. You don't necessarily have to do the worst missions in the game either to get to the endings you want to get to. For the most part, you could basically pick and choose the easiest path to get to the endings you want to get to. But to do it 10 times, in my opinion, is the absolute biggest flaw in the game. But outside of the 10 times, I think the gameplay itself is not bad. It's actually really decent. I think it's a very, very good gameplay. The gun mechanics work well. Shadow, he's a little bit slippery, but at the end of the day, I think it was designed that way, and I honestly think you can control it fairly well. The homing attacks work well. The grinding is good. The what is it called? Where you launch through the rings. I think it's a different button in this game, and that works well. And you can speed through this. It's actually not that bad of a game in general. But I want to apologize. Last stream, I ended it on a very bad note. It's definitely not going to be one of those streams I ever watch again. I'm not going to watch that back. I'm not going to make myself suffer through it. But for those that had to suffer through that, I apologize. But it's done now. We did it. We did it. It was off stream. Yes, I beat it literally one try after. I ended the stream and I tried again and I beat it. I didn't press live quickly enough. So you got the cutscenes, but you didn't get me actually getting the last hit. But look, I could prove to you, I mean, look, you know, I'm still moving around and stuff. I don't really need to prove it anyway, but yeah, like, we did do it. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. I should have stayed live. I just lost my cool, man. I lost my cool, and it happens. It happens. But yeah, I'm not doing that again. It's done. The cutscene's there. You got the credits. You got the song. No more Shadow the Hedgehog for now. It is done. It's a very, I said it before, it's a very anticlimactic way to end the stream and to end the game. I'm not doing that again. And you know what? It's not even that I'm not willing to do the boss fight again. You literally, I mean, hold on. Let me see. If I press last story, I literally have to go through the entire last story again. Like, I have to go through the 10-minute level and skip all the cutscenes and all this stuff just so I could get to that last fight again. Not worth it. I'm not doing that tonight. Maybe down the line, I'll do it again just to show, hey, look, I did actually beat it, but I don't care. Not tonight. With that being said, time for me to end the stream. If I had to give Shadow the Hedgehog a rating out of 10, I think 6 is a fair score. Not the worst game in the world. Mechanics-wise, it's actually quite decent. But the flaws is the mission structure. And the flaws is that you have to redo this game 10 times in order to get to the last story. I don't think the last boss personally is a flaw. It's just that I was making mistakes. So we don't have to knock it down for that. I think 6. I think that's a fair score. For a PS2 game in the dark age of Sonic, I think 6 is a very good score in all fairness as well. This game has my childhood. It always has. It probably always will. There's a reason why I never got to the last story, clearly, because I didn't beat it 10 times every single time. So, yeah. One and only, I guess. No more. No more. We got Sonic 06 to play through very soon. I don't want to put myself through any more misery. One and done. That's it. I'm a one and done champion, you know? I win the ring once, win that championship once, and that's it. Time to retire. But you gotta beat it on You wish I beat it on GameCube, bro. No, I'm not buying a GameCube just for Shadow the Hedgehog. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. I have the PS2 version. Apparently the PS2 version crashes on that last boss, so I ain't gonna do it on there either. I just think we leave it, bro. Just leave it. I beat it. I showed you it was my screen, at least. That's it. You saw me fail for an hour. Just pretend that the hour and 10 minutes, I beat it. Just pretend, bro. It's all good. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm sorry that I didn't get to show it on camera. I literally was spamming. I was spamming the go live button just so I could show you that I beat it. I think it started streaming literally when he was doing his pose. So, not much I could do about that. Probably should have done it earlier. But basically, if you're ever stuck on the last story of Shadow the Hedgehog and you want to beat, I guess, Devil Doom, it's still not easy, but just hold that stupid spear button a little bit longer until Shadow goes bright yellow, and then you pray that the aim is going to hit his eye. Because if it does big damage. And also pray that the rings kind of come your way, because I still almost lost that fight anyway. That's my advice. I'm done. I'll see you in Spider-Man 2. Shadow, you almost broke me. You did break me. But we move on. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care. And